Hello, and thanks for joining me here at the MSP and SIT show at London Excel, May 2025. We're going to go in and look at what motorsport sponsors are exhibiting today and how they're activating their sponsorship on their stands. Let's go in and take a look. So we've literally walked in the door and we have the Halo ITSM stand, resplendent with the McLaren F1 car. Had a good look round the whole stand, lots of McLaren F1 references. Almost wherever you were, you saw something F1 related. Really well executed stand by Halo. And of course, this is one of two stands Halo had, the ITSM stand for the enterprise corporate products and the PSA stand for the MSP community, professional services automation for those new to the industry. So the 750S, otherwise known as the company car at Halo. I arrived at this stand a little later in the day, so some of the crowds had died down and pretty much had unobstructed access to get in and around the car with the camera. Lots and lots of details you keep picking up. The more you look at the car, I imagine the more you'd see. Very well appointed interior. Would love to be sat here, pulling the door down, starting her up and going for a nice drive. Bet she sounds great. Here we are on the Acronis stand at the MSP show. Jonathan, welcome. Well, welcome to Acronis as well. 6 weeks in.
6 weeks in.
Yeah.
Feet haven't touched the ground. I don't think they're going to, but enjoying it, loving it, because the team are great and the company's fantastic. So, and obviously, I've been in the channel for a little while, so it's great to be here at the MSP show, catch up with you, see all the other people that have become friends, and it's buzzing, isn't it? It's a great show.
Really impressive event, considering a year ago it didn't exist. Well, the inaugural event was last year, so yeah. And I believe double the floor space this year, and very happy to be here again, and especially happy to have a few minutes of your time, given your sports marketing and in particular F1 activation background. So perhaps you could tell us a little bit about how the Acronis program works within Formula One and within sports generally.
Yeah. Well, thank you for the opportunity. I mean, it's a big part of what we do. It's called the TeamUp program. And it's not just Formula One, but the Formula One seems to work really, really well with the MSP community. So how it works is basically a friendlies go and negotiate the rights, and we actually provide the technology to the F1 companies. So they use our disaster recovery and backup solutions, which is amazing. And then as part of that, we get sponsorship rights through the teams. And what we can do is we can outsource them to a delivery partner. So an MSP would love to have an opportunity to work with a Formula One team, but it's it's very costly. Yeah. It's very confusing. There's big agencies out there doing this stuff. So effectively, we do all the hard work for you, and then you can come on board, get the benefits of having your logo on the car, which is huge for social media reach, the hospitality inclusions, the opportunity to make content with the races, with the racing drivers. And so it's a really popular program, and it's been hugely successful. And I really believe in sports marketing. I mean, there's my background. So whether it's a Formula One car or a Premier League team or whatever, it can be very, very powerful for brand awareness and to engage with your high net worth prospects and customers.
And another activation course is at events such as this. We've been walking around looking at some of the current F1 sponsors and how they've fed that through into their stand activation today. And watching the rest of the episode, there's some mixed outcomes here. So yeah, in terms of the program you describe, it sounds to me almost like MDF, marketing development funds, but pre-packaged.
Exactly. It's a program in a box, basically.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
again, we know our partners, they don't have a lot of time. If they're going to try and pick up the phone to an F1 company, if they're going to try and think about the activation, and we were talking earlier, in sports marketing and sports sponsorship particularly, you've got two elements of it. You've got the rights, which cost a lot of money,
Yes.
and then you've got the activation, which also costs a lot of money and takes a bit of time. So if you don't have the capacity to do that, it's a great way to get a pre-packaged activation for you. It's effectively MDF, like you say, but you can come on board. We do all the hard work, and then you can reap the benefits of taking your customers to hospitality, showing them that your logo's on the car. I mean, we've done some great things, and I think again, let us do the hard work. Let us be the creative ones. Let us work with the Formula One partner to come up with those great ideas. And the more creative you can be, the more differentiation you can get from other people. So we've seen it here. There's some cool cars, but it's how you actually bring that to life. So yeah, I love it, and our partners love it as well. And there's the TeamUp program, and then there's also the foundation program that we do. I hope you don't mind me talking about this, but that's the charity side of the TeamUp, effectively.
Okay.
So again, if more important than sports is perhaps going and helping a community build a school, you can, again, it's an MDF package where you can actually help with your own CSR policy. You might not know where to begin with a corporate social responsibility package. We will do that for you. We'll find the place to build a school. You can come along, help us implement the IT. You might want to do some training with some people that don't have access to IT. So there's two sides to the program that we do. There's the sports side and there's the foundation side.
Right. Okay. Really interesting. I didn't know about the foundation side, so yeah, definitely would like to learn more about that, and I'm sure plenty of the MSP community would find good way to make use of that. And going back to the TeamUp program, then, if there's an MSP watching, listening to this, how do they get started?
That's a lovely question. Thank you for asking. There's a TeamUp page on the website. So go to Acronis.com, and you'll see it on there. Have a click. You can see the many partners the many sports rights holders that we work with. So people from Manchester City and Arsenal to Williams, all across Europe and the world. And then you can click a link and you can ask us how to get started, and we'd be happy to have a conversation, take you through some of the case studies about how MSPs have used it to benefit themselves, and a lot of them are returning customers as well. So a lot of them just keep repeating it because once they see how well it works, they don't want to let go of it. And as you know, like going to Formula One hospitality, it's a pretty cool date in your diary, and you never fail to. If you've got prospects that you want to spend time with, as you know, that's a whole day. I mean, that's one of the benefits of sports hospitality. Like, people think, oh, it's just expensive, it's flashy, but you've got that person, you're not just having a 30-minute call with them. You've got that person all day. It's a memory they're going to remember forever, and you become part of that as a brand. So, I really believe in it, and I know our partners do as well. So go to the TeamUp webpage on our website and learn more.
That sounds like there might even be another episode here, just exploring the case studies that that you've got on there. So yeah, brilliant. Thank you,
Daniel.
Thank you very much indeed.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So then we headed over to the ServiceNow stand, expecting to see lots of green Aston Martin references. There was plenty of green, but no reference of Aston Martin.
Interesting to see on the ServiceNow stands an Aston Martin sponsor. You've got a Ferrari model. This is not coordinated, no?
Also, scope for Ferrari to be ServiceNow. I'm on board.
I'm a Ferrari.
Look at that.
I'm a Ferrari fan, so.
No, this makes it. We are giving hints to Ferrari. You need to be on board with ServiceNow. Let's look at it the other way around.
Absolutely, yeah.
So Aston Martin is already in. So now it's time for Ferrari to come in.
And here we are at the Atlassian stands. Really well executed straight away. We've got Carlos and Alex. An assigned cap competition. The cap protected from sticky fingers by the display case. Good size stand this, with a presentation area and just enough space to get a couple of sims in. Great draw to the stand, this. Really encourages people to hang around, watch the participants taking part, and great networking icebreaker. Really well executed. Followed by a quick flying visit to the Brigantia stand. You know the team there very well. And of course, see our friends at Keeper. We've got a lot more coming from Keeper in the next episode, coming from InfoSec.
Hi, Craig. Thank you for spending a few minutes with us today.
No problem.
I nearly backed into you with the camera, taking some footage of the Atlassian stand.
Yes.
And was surprised to hear that you're a platinum partner, and explained that I was here looking at how they were activating their Williams partnership.
Yeah.
And was really interested to hear that as a platinum partner, the top level of partner, you don't yet have access to F1 activation.
No. Yes, we've had no. Obviously, we saw the announcement, which is great for Atlassian, good for the branding. But yeah, in terms of any of that benefit trickling down, hadn't seen anything from our side as yet. I don't know if there's plans for it, but we would definitely take up some kind of, I don't know, a way of getting clients involved, or client days, F1 days, anything like that would be great.
Yep. And within your client base, do you know that there's an interest in Formula One or motorsport generally?
100. I don't think there's anybody that doesn't at least know what Formula One is or motorsport. In terms of, I mean, it's always a great day out. Anybody, even if you're not interested in horse racing, you can have a day out of the races. You still enjoy yourself. So a day at F1 is still going to be thrilling. It's still going to be amazing to see them riders. You know who the drivers are, you know the cars. So yeah, nobody that would not be interested. We were clients such as the Telegraph and TripAdvisor, big organisations that would love to be associated or at least involved in some way coming along in those days, for sure.
Brilliant. And outside of exhibitions, what other marketing initiatives do you have to find new clients and to engage the ones you have?
Yeah, I mean, we've actually got a new marketing person starting in July.
Okay.
So she'll be taking all that up, taking the pressure off myself as the head of sales here.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, it's generally events. And then for new business sales, it is just trying to get our name out there as much as possible. We're a big name in France, big name in the Middle East. In the UK, we're competing with some of the bigger names that are surrounding us at the moment. We're starting to make a dent into their customer base, which is always fun.
Okay.
So yeah, we are open to all tracks of marketing and outreach, and whatever's available, we are taking advantage of as much as we can.
Brilliant. Well, thank you for your time today,
No problem.
and hopefully you'll get some benefit from the F1 partnership coming through to your fans in the coming year.
For sure, brilliant.
Lovely. Thank you
very much.
Thank you.
You started your MSP to help business owners master technology. Isn't it time you were rewarded for that? MSP Finance Team helps hard-working MSP owners finally get the profit, time, and control they deserve. With better financial and strategic insight, you can make better decisions, leading to more control, profit, and time. Our approach is unique. We focus exclusively on MSP businesses, and we meld bookkeeping, CFO as a service, accounting, and mentoring to help you get started, scale, or sell. We bring you the freedom to focus on what's important, whether it's growing your business strategically or enjoying spontaneous moments with your family. So visit mspfinanceteam.com today and take the first step towards financial mastery. Because when it comes to your MSP finances, it's not just business, it's a numbers game.